So wait, I'm just gonna pretend none of that happened. Welcome back to Evoland 2, attempt 2, where we have the Stone of Time, and I have to go back and talk to that lady again because I don't think it counted. Yeah, OBS is free. Expert is better, in my opinion. And I technically have Expert free forever now anyway, so... Because they did, like, this lifetime free thing for a ridiculously cheap amount of money. So I took that, and I just have Expert free until, like, 2079 or something like that. So, I mean, if I'm still using Expert in 2079, I'll complain, but... Oh, no, okay, never mind. I didn't need to go back. So I talked to the lady there, and she just said, "You have the Stone of Time. Good." And that was it. That was all she said. No, I didn't use the charm to get that Expert thing. They were doing that as a giveaway for people who have been with Expert for a while. Like early adopters. That wasn't because of what I do. I don't really get any special treatment much. Too small. I'm too small. I'm too small fries, man. Too small fries to get special treatment. Right, okay, so here we go. We got the Stone of Time. We're gonna put the Stone of Time down. Now, we gotta solve this puzzle, which I have already solved, because I had to do this again. But, I will solve it again and pretend that I did it for the first time. Oh my god, I'm so smart. What a crazy puzzle that was to solve. Let me pick up the Stone of Time and place it down by here. Don't I have enough mana to upgrade one of my party members? Do I have mana on me? No, I do. I really can't be bothered to walk all the way over there, so I'm just not gonna. Finally! We found a Magilith. See, Minos, you didn't have to be such a pessimist. It appears to be functional. Perhaps you can say "told you" later on, but I just can't bother to go back there right now. But perhaps the Stone of Time has enabled it. That's exactly what I was thinking. Anyway, let's all take it out of here. I would not be so sure. What if we end up in an altogether new era? A time without mystery. A void of poetry. What about the Valley Girl voice? Everyone just got annoyed by it because nobody likes it when I do my voices, apparently. A time when life consisted of killing people FPS style. Oh, I like that. I like that. That's good. I really like that. FPS style. What the heck are you on about? What is that? What are you talking about, man? Don't be breaking that fourth wall. People get mad if I do Valley Girl voice. They can't handle it. They're like, "No, this is serious stuff, okay?" No, I know it's an annoying voice. I only do it now and then. I like flick into it. Like certain things. If she says a line that I think would sound good in a Valley Girl voice, I'll do it in a Valley Girl voice. I find it funnier how annoyed people get by something silly like that. I'm only theorizing, but it is equally possible that we will end up in my era, or that of Miss Fina and Solid Snail. But as Miss Fina would say, I fear we have no other choice anyway. The voice changer is up, but for some reason when I use the voice changer, it changes the game as well, which is really weird, so, yeah. I fear we have no other choice anyway. Oh my god, exactly. There you go. You got that now and then. Let's go, Kuro. We won't know till we get there. Oh my god. I don't know what's gonna stick around in the future. I like this future. I like this future. I feel more filled out. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean. Ah! Minos! Oh no! You turned into a woman! Minos? That name rings a bell. So you're not Minos? Oh no, he loves Minos! I'm sorry, I was very startled to see you appear like that. I haven't introduced myself. My name is... oh, Velvet will do. Delilah. Velvet? Hey, Titanium Mackie, how's it going?
And, who might you be?
There you go, that's a good one.
For that matter, how did you get here?
Two female voices now. I can only do one. Minos? Kuro, I'm afraid Minos is stuck in the future. Maybe because Velvet was in that very spot right at the precise moment? Which means he wasn't able to materialize here. The Major Lift? It's deactivated. Kuro, you think somebody messed with the Stone of Time? Yes. That's one explanation, but who would have followed us to the island? The Major Lift?
The Major Lift? The Stone of Time? I knew it! You're Magi!
I'm giving her the nerdy voice, apparently. No, we're ordinary humans. We're just on a really long trip. By the way, top-down Minecraft graphics? What are you talking about? By the way, could you tell us what year this is exactly?
We're in 999? Not for much longer, mind you. The celebration for the 50th anniversary of the Empire's victory will coincide with the new millennium.
Cool! We're finally back. I'll see my village again. Is that time when the disaster goes off? 50th anniversary? But that's when the great disaster is supposed to happen. Yep. What disaster? Yeah, this is like Super Nintendo era graphics.
What disaster?
Kuro, I know we can stop this from happening. We don't have much time. We need to find out what will happen.
So it was true. I never believed it. According to the ancient texts, major lifts can be used to travel through time. And you found the Stone of Time. I've spent my whole life looking for it. It's a long...
It's a long story. I really don't have time to tell you right now. If the great disaster comes to pass, then... I do not want that future.
Let me go with you. I've studied the Magi for years. If all this has got something to do with them, then you can count on my help.
It could be dangerous, you know.
I'm no stranger to danger myself.
What do you think, Kuro? Should she come with us? Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Alright, let's start by getting out of here. Your timing is perfect. I'm being held captive by pirates. If you hadn't arrived, I don't know if I would have made it out on my own.
What? We just happen to be being held by captives? By pirates, I mean? Velvet is on the team. Sweet. Pirates, you say? Doesn't that sound familiar, Kuro? So what's his special power? Ooh, that's pretty good. Female Kenji. She is female Kenji / Yuuko or whatever her name was. Despite its
dilapidated appearance, this gate is fairly sturdy. I could weaken it with my power, but you will have to destroy it.
Okay, we go here. Oh, nice. You can like freeze stuff. Nice. So now we're like back on the island, but we're in like Super Nintendo era, sort of 16-bit stuff. I think 16-bit. Alright, the prisoner's getting away! A good pirate voices now. Arr. Arr. Who dares oppose us? Arr. Throw ye to the sharks. What is this game? This game is a game where you travel through time and it sort of mixes in genres of different games. We are the fearless pirates of the bay. Claims the ownership crumble at our fate. That was not a pirate's voice. What's yours is ours. And vice versa. What you say, Wedge? Oh, Wedge! Oh, you're supposed to say, and all that jazz. Yeah, I know. But I thought vice versa. Sounded nice. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. What was that? Oh, no. But I thought vice versa sounded nicer. I mean, who still says and all that jazz nowadays? I'm only supposed to say all that jazz. But Biggs, he's kind of got a point. Biggs and Wedge. Final Fantasy. Yeah, I don't much care for all that jazz either. But nobody ever listens to me in these group meetings. I can't do pirate for longer than Yar. All I ask is that ye say what you wanted to say. If we say something different every time, what's the point of these meetings? What is that voice? I have to agree with you there, Biggs. Right, so where were we? All that jazz. Right, sorry, Biggs. I don't know what this conversation's about. It's water under the bridge. Wait, that's not the prisoner. Motion to hold the meeting on the subject of our next move. If you can tell me the ration for apply your own bloody suntan lotion. I can't do the voice anymore. If you can tell me, that's it. If you can tell me the ration for apply your own bloody suntan lotion. Motion accepted. That was a weird conversation. The pirates just chased themselves off. Kuro just he just goes to the waves, man. Kuro don't care about nothing. Doesn't know what's happening at any point ever. Kuro's just like, yeah, whatever, man. It's all good. Probably freeze that. Maybe not yet.
Let's see what these guys are saying.
What was that? Soon you will witness the bloodlust of the pirates of the bay. At least that's what I plan to suggest at the meeting. I agree with everyone else. What's the use of holding meetings if we just fight? One moment. I can't. Can't you see we're in the middle of a meeting? This time I'll keep your word. I'll do what I've decided on. We're busy here. So the pirates are just gonna have a meeting and ignore us. I love it. I love it. Oh shit, I'm supposed to use here, aren't I? Alright. Having heard the arguments, counter-arguments, and suggestions, I've made my decision. We will attack the intruder because we are the fierce pirates of the bay. Motion accepted. Biggs? What now, Wedge? Just that, you say. In what talking, we only gonna bloody let him escape. Oh, wait. I think I recognise him. And why couldn't you say so earlier? Well, it's just, if you look really close, his red hair, goggles on his forehead. Well, that rings a bell for you. It's the ghost of Pirate Roberts. He's come back to have his revenge. Everyone get on the ship. I don't know what that's about. I'm just gonna jump on the ship as well. Oh, I got a wonderful boat. Why did no one else... Man, carrying all this equipment's getting ridiculous. Why did no one else get on the... Yeah, okay. What did they get out of the boat? Well, I'm confused. So can I sail anywhere now? Oh, shit. Oh, I can't go into deep waters, only shallow waters, though. His name was Rio, and he dancing on the sand. No, I can't remember that song. His name was Leo, and she dancing on the sand. Ah, you gotta be pretty brave to assault all there. I'm afraid we only accept challenges from other pirates. Oh, okay. Anything over by here? Nope. Don't know if I sell Millbee merch. I know he's done in the past. I actually did just I was actually just selling one that just went off for sale like a couple hours ago, basically. I want to set up a more permanent one in with designed by humans though. So I'll probably be doing that in the future. I'll probably put the old designs back up as well. Cursed be the name of that pirate Roberts. Because of him and his treasure, everyone vies to... Well, you know, it's no voice. Tries to become the pirate king. With all the criminals running about, every child wants to grow up a pirate. Okay, alright. They want to be a pirate, that's okay. I don't know if I'd agree with that. What on earth are the Imperial Special Forces up to? They're supposed to be protecting the citizenry, yet they do nothing to stand up to the pirates of the bay. All I want to do is get rich without my ships being boarded and pillaged. I was still a wee lad when the pirate Roberts sailed the open seas. Them were the good old days. I used to come to the beach and watch the boats, but the waves covered up all the sand bit by bit. Do you reckon Sierra Harbor will be completely flooded someday? I'm sure one day we'll become the pirate that they were all scared of. I don't know if One Piece is... Well, Pirate King is like a One Piece thing. I'm pretty sure that Pirate King has been used in other places, right? I don't know enough about One Piece though to question it. I don't think that's how trash works, but I don't know enough about that to question it. So that's where our old house was. This is the time era we started in. So what is this place? Windy Valley. Oh, hello. What's this about? Oh my god, is this the guy making the flying machine? Sid! Oh, you're still here? Do you think I have time to waste? I came here for some peace and quiet. Now leave. I'm conducting very important research. You came here to mock me, didn't you? Yes. You came to mock me, didn't you? No. Oh, really? Well, then, let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, there lived a mad scientist, a terrifying man whose knowledge derived from mysterious sources. He wielded absolute power, with even the ability to create new life forms. But one day, he disappeared without a trace, leaving his son fatherless and alone. That was my father. I barely remember him at all. He abandoned me when my mother died, and I was only 4 years old. Ever since, I've been trying to outdo him by creating what no one has successfully made before. You will scarcely believe your eyes. A flying machine. Flying machine! That's how he sounds. I know, it sounds crazy. But with enough hard work, I believe I can do it. even if it takes the rest of my life. Of course, if I had a prototype to work off of, that would make the task considerably easier. Do I have the leftovers of the flying ship with me? I don't think I do. Now, I was just calculating lift, aerodynamics, and temporal gradient. I don't think I have the thing on me, do I? Nope. Oh, I have a wonderful boat, though. Maybe I can pick up the remains of one of those at some point. Hello? Huh. Oh, it's not grown yet. It's kind of cool. So now we're in that like 2D platforming section from before, but in actual 2D. Pazu. We Guardians were discovered by the Magi. They believe they were our creatures, but they merely found us. You who seeks the sacred power of wind, return to me once you've awakened. Once you've awakened. What does that even mean? Huh? Once you've awakened? I guess that means once I get you with like a power. Okay, cool. So we'll do that next time we go see them. We'll be back. At some point we'll get the ability to travel wildly through time everywhere. I have no doubt of that. I need to give him the remains of the flying machine so he can make his flying machine, so you can get the remains of the flying machine. Hell yeah! We're getting into paradox true something. Because somebody called the paradox man. Right, what's this? The clearing. Oh, I remember the clearing with this guy and his crazy stuff. Oh, this is different now. Oh, here we are. There's more. I wonder if this is the old guy from before. The guy from before. I still wonder how he found my treasure so quickly. What? Well, I don't know. Some old. I guess someone found his treasure in the end. Well, at least now I can get a bunch of money from these. Like it was, I couldn't before because it was like, hey, you gotta cut them all down in time. I wonder. I wonder where that treasure actually was. Or maybe we're gonna find the treasure later on. Yeah, it does kind of seem like that. A lot of stuff that happens, I've already happened. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we're on the multiple timelines theory. Who knows what timeline theory we're on? Right now, this guy was the mine. This is the guy that made cool weapons, right? Oh, this is different. Oh, okay, we got demon slaves. This mine is quite ancient. During the Great War, a famous blacksmith lived here. They say he made the finest gear ever forged. With a little luck, I'll die soon in a rock slide. Oh god, that's grim. I do not believe in fate, yet I often wonder what we did to deserve this. Man, this sucks. I don't understand why the demons don't just try to run away. I mean, that's what I would do if I were them. It must be proof that they're just animals. Some say a member of the demonian royal family survived. Do you think they'll return to save us one day? When all hope is lost, nothing remains but a deep black hole. All days are alike, everything just repeats endlessly. Living and reliving the same pain is that what eternal life is like? When my suffering is too great, I think back on the times when I would stargaze as a child. Do you think there are other worlds out there, far from our own, where everyone is happy? Man, they've enslaved the fucking demons? That sucks, dude. The demons captured during the war work here to bolster the Empire's wealth. It's a good thing demons live so long and are so hardy. Maybe we'll free them in another 50 years or so. Most of my friends have died while working in this mine. Only the toughest survive. I do not think we are lucky to be alive. To me, it is rather a curse. Let me be. I have work to do. Man. Grim. What was that? Well, I've already forgotten what your problems were because I got a key. You got a key from the children. The game would have been so much simpler with a lock-picking skill. You got a key from the children. What? Squeeze me? I'm gonna go and revisit these old sites. Me in a bridge. I don't know, I guess we'll find out about the children or something like that. Hey, it's this. During the Great War, a demon prince supposedly lifted this boulder with his bare hands to close off the bridge and prevent the Imperial forces from advancing. What astounding strength he must have had. Can you believe that? I was caught napping on duty again, so now I'm stuck guarding this old bridge. As if the demons would ever come back to attack us. Ah, well. He's nice out, and I just know I'll doze off again. Man, it's not even that big. You could totally climb over that. What the hell, dude? I'll see you later, Blastburn. So yeah, we put that rock down. We did break it again in the future, though. Welcome to Genova. Have a wonderful stay. Because don't remember what the war was about. These days, they just use it as an excuse to party. But so many died for their freedom. Many humans and even more demons. Peace has prevailed in the Empire for almost 50 years. We're going to celebrate in style. Nothing so awful could ever happen to us now. We have no more enemies. Oh, Jesus. Don't say that. I'll never be ready for the celebration. Everything must be perfect. Can't come in here. Too bad for the kiddies, but they sure earned it. What? Oh, kiddies key, maybe? All these preparations for the 50th anniversary are wearing me down. Have you seen my son around by any chance? He's been playing with his friends a lot lately. Well, so long as they're not getting into trouble. People can't seem to be able to climb these days. Yeah, I know. It's weird. Have you seen a boy all dressed in green? Oh my god. Yes. If I find him, he'll be sorry. He just walked into my house and started smashing on my beautiful pot, yelling, yeah, yeah. Oh. Yeah. It's a bit snuffly, that's all.
Yeah.
He's Link. My servants are distraught over it. You'll not get away with this, mark my words. God, I love the idea of like being just a regular dude, like a villager, when Link comes into your house and just like, ah, 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 and starts like breaking shit everywhere. You're like, oh my god, what is he doing? I don't know. Maybe if we don't say anything, he'll go away.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're three sisters. Hee. Oh god, they're the same. Oh my god, that's all they say. Yeah, it was Zelda. Yeah, Zelda's the one in green, right? I haven't set eyes on a demon in years. All the ones taken prisoner work the mines nowadays. They got what they deserved. After all, they were the ones who attacked us, right? No, they weren't. Sometimes I wonder how my parents lived through the war. I mean, that must have been horrendous, right? All those terrifying demons lurking around every corner. I'm sick of all these demon racists. But take them all down. My husband doesn't do any. You look the same as those sisters. You were the other sister? All day long he just screws off and he's just sitting there. Hey kids, you need to stop screwing around. Stop screwing around, kids. No time for you screwing around. But I can't really hold it against him. That's just how he was raised. You're too young to remember the great age of the Colosseum. Oh my god, this is the young kid whose mum used to take him to the Colosseum. That was a good 50 years ago. I was just a youngster then. I remember being a big fan of one fighter in particular. Now, what was his name again? Solid Snail, right? Menosix? Oh my god, Menos. Something like that. Ah, it's awesome.